A balanced life is a healthy life. That's the mantra of our next guest. This is what she lives by.
She's the founder of Planks and Pizza, so clearly she knows a thing or two about balance in life. Welcome registered dietitian Erin Falls to Charlotte today. Erin, good morning. Thank you for being here today.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
I love the name of your blog, Planks and Pizza. That's so cute.
Thank you.
It's so right on. You really want to inspire people to live healthier, more balanced lives without taking themselves or food too seriously. Why is that important to you?
It's important to me because it's something that I've learned in my own personal journey. And so I've tried probably every diet that there is out there and realized that that just wasn't enough. There was something more that was missing, and that was finding that balance and being able to still enjoy the foods that I eat while also having a little bit of a structure there as well.
You know, you said there's 5 common pitfalls that people come across, and the first one is guilt. How does guilt play a part in this?
Guilt is the pretty much #1 culprit, right? We all feel it at some point about something, and very much with food. So anytime we tend to get off track, say we're trying to eat healthier, trying to incorporate more nutritious foods into our diet, and then we stray off a little bit, that's where the guilt or food shaming, as you often hear, comes into effect. And once that happens, it's a ripple effect, and it's very hard to stop. And so what one of my main objectives is when I'm working with others on eating better is to prevent that guilt from even playing a part in healthy eating.
How do you do that?
You do that by also talking about other things that happen. So the perfectionist mentality is another thing that is a big thing with dieting. For some reason with dieting, we never have a gray area. It's black or white, right? And so we have to get more away from that extreme way of thinking.
Well, and that's because that's where the guilt comes in. If you think, oh, I'm eating really clean and healthy this week, and then you have the ice cream or you have a slice of pizza and you go, oh, I feel so bad. Oh, and that negative self-talk, and it makes it, you spiral downward for sure. The other thing that you want people to avoid are extremes and severe restrictions.
Exactly. And the problem with that, however, is that so many diets out there are based around restriction. So how do you prevent that from occurring? You really have to look at the bigger picture instead of focusing on whatever time frame is set for you. So you want to lose this amount of weight in 30 days, say. Well, what happens after the 30 days? A lot of times there's not that long-term plan to follow with those 30 days. And so you really want to look at that big picture and try to get away from those diets that are only focused on helping you for the short term.
You know, so you kind of mentioned a little bit earlier about perfection over planning and not planning well. So kind of go and extrapolate that and move that a little bit further.
With perfection?
Yeah, just dig a little deeper. Are we too perfect? Are we trying to be too like restricted and too what's the name of what
right. Doing? So when we try to be perfect in eating, the thing is that there's not really a definition for perfect eating. If you compare whatever diets are popular today, they're all different. They all restrict different nutrients that our body needs. And if our body does not receive a variety of foods and a variety of nutrients, then it's not going to function at an optimal level. And we want our bodies to function at an optimal level so that long term we are healthy and we are happy and we are living our best life.
Another pitfall, self-comparing.
Big. And it's ever growing because of technology and the instant gratification we have with social media and technology constantly advancing. And while that's a wonderful thing, and it can also be a negative thing if we let it really go and internalize it. And so when we compare ourselves to, say, someone on Instagram, we don't really know what they're eating day to day. Just like you don't know what I eat day to day and I don't know what you eat. But we might think, okay, they follow this diet and therefore I'm going to follow this diet. It doesn't work that way because we have different genetic makeup and all these other factors that come into play that we don't think about.
It's very true, Erin. Thank you so much. By the way, Erin is offering viewers 20% off nutrition packages for Father's Day. That offer starts tomorrow, runs through Monday. Planksandpizza.com is the place you should go, planksandpizza.com. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.